Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
And the sleeping bag.
Right now, we're at episode 5 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This one was called Truth. Last episode, boy, fake Cap took the serum and wilded out and was killing folks. Savage, because Lamar died. Man.
He was savage before that.
Yeah, but he took advantage of his serum with this savageness that he just did.
With the savageness.
With the savageness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody, the whole world was watching, as the title of the last one said, because everybody had their phones out recording. So I'm pretty sure he's going to get reprimanded some way. We shall see how that turns out. Sam had attempted to talk to Karli. He was making waves, and fake Cap came in and ruined it.
What are we doing this whole summer thing?
Just real quick.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, she ended up getting away. But she did witness, she came back and she witnessed her friend getting killed by Cap. So I wonder how she's going to react to that, as well as Sam and Bucky. So let's go ahead and see how this turns out. I can't wait. So he was just able to run away.
Sam, come here.
This suit comes with expectations, man.
Uptown, I know you want this. I get it. You.
Walker.
Give it up.
Efficiency of medic, you don't look so good.
Stop, Walker.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what happened. You know what I had to do. I killed him because I had to. He killed Lamar.
He didn't kill Lamar, John. Don't go down that road. Believe me, it doesn't end well.
I'm not like you. Listen, it was the heat of the battle, okay? If you explain what happened, they may consider your record. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. You gotta give me the shield, man.
Mm-hmm.
You almost got me. You made a mistake. You don't want to do this. Yeah, we do.
Come on, Bucky. Give me that Bucky that took it to Cap and Winter Soldier. See, Bucky, you were supposed to catch that.
Why are you making me do that?
Here comes Karli.
This isn't you, John. We could have been a team.
Well, he told you, and he warned you. Is he really trying to kill him?
I am Captain America.
Really?
What is this, Batman?
Are you serious?
You done lost your head.
I'm not liking this weak Bucky.
Well, whatever.
It's over, John.
Right.
It's mine.
And it's not yours.
He gonna kill you. He said, sit down. Sit down.
Told you should have gave up that shield.
Yeah, Samuel.
wing is broke, so who you gonna take to fix it?
She's gone. I'll never find her.
Hey, you got your sleeve back.
Hey, there's his man.
Are you off to take care of Zemo?
Santos.
All right, good to know you survived.
Yeah, Santos.
What's our next steps, Torres?
Oh, Torres.
Captain America killing a foreign national in public. It's kind of like a big deal, like international incident big. Folks higher up in payroll are all over it now.
It is the order of this council that you are no longer to act in any capacity as a representative of the United States government or its military. You are hereby stripped of your title and authority as Captain America, effective immediately. It's only because of your previous exemplary service to this country that I'm recommending against a court-martial.
Wow.
Yeah, I
With all due respect, Senator, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation fully, thereby have misunderstood the circumstances.
This is not a negotiation. Right. You will be given an other than honorable discharge, retroactive to the beginning of the month. You will hold no rank in retirement, and receive no benefits.
Whoa. Hello.
Now he's a villain.
Right.
Is that Sharon?
Well, these boots are not made for walking. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Actually, it's Contessa Valentina Allegra de
Everybody
Fontaine.
getting Marvel checks.
You know, it's hard. I don't like to repeat myself. So you can just call me Val. But don't call me Val. Just keep it in your head. I would have killed the bastard, too. Nobody in there is mad at you about that. I mean, you would have been doing him a favor if you'd taken out the whole lot. You did
Is that the power
right
broker?
thing. Taking the serum. Yeah, of course I know about that. I'll tell you something. It has made you very, very valuable to certain people.
Oh, that's his wife?
Picking up the phone
Wow.
when I call you.
He tracked him down.
Oh, yeah, he already know.
I thought you'd be here sooner. Don't worry. I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Imagine my relief.
The girl has been radicalized beyond salvation. I warned Sam, but he didn't listen to me. He's as stubborn as Steve Rogers before him. But you, they literally programmed you to kill. James, do what needs to be done. Karli has people everywhere. And there's only one way to make sure she cannot continue her mission.
I appreciate the advice, but we're gonna do it our own way.
He ain't gonna do
I think I'd rather, I don't know, Wakanda?
Whoa.
Yeah, but he might shoot you. Oh! I said Wakanda.
You sure did.
Because it's not his
Ladies,
right.
I took the liberty of crossing off my name in your book. I hold no grudges for what you thought you had to do. Goodbye, James.
Wow. It's not his right.
We will take him to the raft, where he will live out his days.
Wow.
It
So
will
we're
be
not.
prudent to make yourself scarce and walk on of time being one move.
Fair enough. Hey. I may have another favor to ask of you.
What is that? He gonna give it to
He gonna
him.
give it to him.
Whoa, what you going, man? Where you going?
Go and see your grandfather.
Oh, I'm about to cry.
That what I think it is? Leave it covered. Those stars and stripes don't mean nothing good to me.
I need to understand.
If you ain't bitter, you're blind. I used to be like you. Until I opened my eyes. Until I saw men in the red tails. The famous 332. Fight for this country. Only to come home to find crosses burned on their lawn.
I'm from the South. I get that. But you were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been the next.
The next? What? Huh? Blonde hair, blue eyes, stars and stripes.
He said, make him understand.
Here we go.
Never let a single one of her letters get to me. They locked them in this box. They told her I was dead. A handful of us got shot up with different versions of that serum. But they don't tell us what it is.
Oh, wow.
They tell us it's tetanus. They sent us on missions. Even though the others weren't stable. Some of us started dying off. Then a couple of the boys get captured on a mission. I heard the brass talking about blowing the POW camp to hell to hide the evidence.
Wow.
But those are my men. So I bust out of the facility one night.
Okay, listen.
And I brought them boys back.
Listen.
Not that it made a damn bit of difference. And what did I get for saving their lives? For the next 30 years, they experimented on me. Trying to figure out why the serum worked. There was a nurse. She took pity on me. Wrote up some fake reports, something. She had me declared dead.
Maybe it was Steve's girl.
You think things are different? You think times are different? You think I wouldn't be dead in a day if you brought me out? They will never let a black man be kept in America. And even if they did, no self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
Wow.
Sarah? I'm coming home. Listen to me. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix the boat.
Aren't you supposed to be off saving the world? Why are you back here bothering me?
Because my family's well-being is a part of the world.
So you're waiting for a lead?
And the government stepped in and took control and kind of benched us. Yeah, how many people still owe mom and dad something?
All of them? All that's left, for sure.
It might be time to call in a few of those favors.
Just dropping this off. You can sign for it and I'll go. I called in a favor from the Wakandans. So it's the boat, huh? This is it.
Can't stop crying.
You want any help?
Oh, okay.
I'm Bucky.
Nice.
Sarah?
Okay, listen. Oh! Yes, honey. You like a little brown sugar. Look, she did it to the guy.
That guy, he's the one that killed our boy?
Yes. And I would never let the person who did that get away. I hope you can find some measure of peace in that. I'm sorry. If you ever need me, I'm always here for you.
Oh, please, if it weren't for me, you'd still be rotting away in that Algerian prison. Finished? I can give you double this time. I promise you won't regret saying yes. So what's it gonna be?
Crap. Oh, you're about to train him?
Feels weird. Picking it up again. The legacy of that shield is complicated, to say the least. When Steve told me what he was planning, I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for a black man to be handed the shield. How could we? How you an apology?
So Steve told him he's gonna do it.
I'm sorry. It's just that shield's closest thing I've got left to a family. So when you retired it made me feel like I had nothing left. And this might be a surprise, but it doesn't matter what Steve thought. You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
Message!
You up for a little tough love? You want to climb out of that hell you're in. Do the work. You gotta go to them and be of service. I'm sure there's at least one person in that book who needs closure about something, and you're the only person who can give it to them. Thanks for the help, man. Meant a lot. Of course.
You can't settle. I know the speech is not smart, but I just can't.
Sarah, I'm so happy to hear you say that. We have to preserve this.
So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head? You gonna let him decide what you do next?
Isaiah's been to hell and back. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably feel the exact same way. But what would be the point of all the pain and sacrifice if I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting?
Somebody got a Kool-Aid smile on there. On your left.
Cause he sure didn't look like you.
So we're working with criminals now.
Haven't you heard? We are criminals. George gets his payback and we get a killer. It's a bargain on both sides. Un test en quelque sorte. Nous sommes partout et nulle part, c'est pourquoi nous allons gagner. We're gonna make sure the GRC vote never happens.
Hey, je suis pas ici pour t'imposer. I'm only here to kill the Falcon.
You'll get your chance. Tonight we go to battle. All of us.
When we look back, all these pings are from places just before the Flag Smashers hit. Clearly they're all over Europe. Earlier today, we got one from New York. Now, I can't promise you they're not using a VPN or masking their location, but
Great work, Joaquin. I'll take it from here. Look, the right people will go along with this. They always do.
You have to consider the optics.
The optics or whatever we show
People
them.
have to believe in what we're doing to support us.
They can't stay where they are forever.
He said. He just said.
For the children.
Yeah, one world, one people.
Yeah.
Come on, Wakanda. You know you gotta be like, oh.
Is it made of vibranium?
Sweet. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? That's their weapon system.
True. Unless it's stated, you never know. We'll show it to the last second when it appear.
He making his own.
He sure is.
Shield.
Vibranium, no homie. Told you he was a villain now. This dude got a complex.
Captain America.
He got issues.
Friends.
Right.
How many of us have them? Friends.
Ones we can depend on.
Why you doing that way?
Because I was thinking of the time that Mike Epps was singing it, and he did it like that.
How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends.
Oh, okay.
That was a good episode. It started off pretty much right at the end of the last one. John Walker, he had ran away from the scene. Bucky and Sam tracked him down. They came to blows. They ended up, looked like breaking John Walker's arm. He snapped Sam's wings, but they got the shield.
I felt like it was the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. And they were having ladder matches because they picked the dude up and then broke his spine, basically. Right. Oh my God! I just felt like we was about to get a WWF. It was on and popping.
Right.
It's okay. Yeah, they took the shield after that. He was comatose.
Yeah.
He was just talking a lot of smack though.
Yeah, he's
but we're not gonna get into that.
No, he did. They didn't court martial him, which I thought, I thought that's what they were gonna end up doing, but they just stripped him of his title
and they may not have,
other than honorably discharged.
They may not have done that last part if he hadn't ran his mouth. They say he get no benefits.
Right, that's crazy.
He gets nothing. He leaves the military with no rank. That's a lot. But you killed a man.
In broad daylight.
I mean, a lot of military kill people. Yeah, they do that. But you got on a Captain America suit.
It's different.
You are an Avenger.
He's not no Avenger. Don't you dare put that on him.
I said you have on a Captain America suit. You're an Avenger. I didn't say he was. I said you have on a Captain America suit. You're an Avenger. Not John Walker as an Avenger, because he never participated in fighting aliens.
That statement still don't make sense to me.
Okay. Maybe I should say the suit represents the Avenger. I thought it was clear. I'm done. I cried throughout this whole thing. The whole situation as far as being black in America and having to wear that suit, Stars and Stripes, and everything that they did to Isaiah when he was, before he even went to jail. He said there was so much stuff going on. Even after they took the serum, which they didn't know what they were taking, they said it was tetanus.
Crazy.
Does that sound familiar? Said it was tetanus, and everybody was getting different type of shots. They didn't know what they were getting. Some people died immediately, and then some were put on an assignment. Then they were captured, and Isaiah broke them out. And he said he thought he did a good thing, but it ended up just being him left, and he showed the scars of all the
testing and stuff.
The testing and stuff that they did in the lab, and that was 30 years of his life. And he lost his wife, his love of his life. They told her that he was dead. I cried from that. I cried when I thought that Sam was taking him the shield, and I believe he was. He was taking him the shield, but he wasn't trying to accept it. He was like, any respectable black man would not take on the responsibility of being a Captain America. But Sam's responsibility goes further than just being black and being a Captain America. His responsibility was from his friend that passed it down to him, because he knew that he would take the job and that he would do the right things. That he is humble enough to take on that responsibility. That he won't be ego driven and
I'm Captain America.
Too much testosterone. Did they check his blood before they popped that? Before, I know he did. And then God, what's my girl's name from Seinfeld and the old Christine and all that kind of stuff. She pops up. We don't know who she is because her name is not on there, but it is a black and white card. She didn't have her name on there, so we don't know. And then Sharon's thing was, I have a job for you and it's double the price. Karli at the end makes a trade. I don't know if it was a trade, but she asked for a shipment to come in, and it's from the guy that Sam was fighting on the very first episode. So he said all he wanted was the Falcon. That's who he wants to kill. And I don't know if she's going to try to make that happen or not, but then she called all her other people that was picnicking in the park. And all of a sudden, it was like 35 people was standing up because she put out her little tracer on her phone.
Right.
She was like, yeah, we're about to go to war, yo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we are. The whole Bucky and Sarah thing, his sister. Listen here.
Yeah, that was funny.
He said, hi, my name is Bucky. She smiled. That smile she gave. Hey. Hey, boy, hey.
Yeah.
I know that smile. That's why I was like, mm-hmm. And he was like, how you doing? She said, don't be flirting with my sister.
Yeah, but Sam he made some calls, and everybody that was fond of it, that knew his family, they came and helped out.
They rallied up.
Yeah.
I cried on that too.
Him and Bucky had great conversations while they were training with the shield.
I was crying on that too.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Bucky brought, he asked Ayo, which is her name, for a favor.
But rewind it back from that position, rewind it back the whole situation. He came to Zemo in Sokovia.
Oh, yeah. And
he said, I thought you had been here earlier before me or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, okay.
Yeah, he thought he was going to kill him. But he pulled the trigger and nothing happened, and he dropped the bullets out of his hand.
It wasn't his place to kill him.
Yep. And the Wakanda showed up, Ayo and O.
And I knew as soon as he pulled that gun out, I was like, Wakanda, come on, because something ain't right with that.
Yep, they came and took it away. Before they left, he asked him for a favor. Turns out the favor was some more wings for Sam. That was cool. And we'll get to see it next week. We didn't get to see it today. Them jokers knew what they was doing by not showing it to us.
It's probably going to have a little bit of Wakanda in there.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be sweet.
It's going to have a little Black Panther symbolism on there somewhere.
Probably.
And a Captain America symbolism on there somewhere.
Yeah. So the next episode is going to be the season finale. And that's where the big fight is going to happen. As you've seen, everything was wrapping up towards that.
Yeah.
I wonder if there'll be a cameo next episode of, another Avenger or something like that.
We need to find out who the Power Broker is.
Yeah.
And I think it's getting down to, what was her name? Sharon. Everybody's assuming that she may be the Power Broker. And the way that last conversation was with her on the phone, it may be.
Mm-hmm.
It may be
she's making Power Broker moves. You know what I mean?
She got all that
connects and stuff.
She got all the original artwork in that little area where she is now. Come on now. Power Broker artwork.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So let us know what you guys thought of that episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Do all that good stuff.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.